engaging in continuing professional development in subjects and disciplines and their pedagogy, incorporating research, scholarship and evaluation of professional practices. And this is how you develop yourself. What are you doing? What are you engaging in terms of your subject, but also in the pedagogy behind your teaching? How do you embrace and incorporate research and scholarship into your teaching and into your own development? And how do you evaluate your own professional practice? What are you doing to ensure that you are delivering and the students are learning from the process? So how do you incorporate subject and pedagogic research and or scholarship from your professional practice into your teaching? And how do you gather and utilise that information into your own activities when you're reading and preparing materials to deliver teaching? Then you are also developing yourself at the same time, because you're using new information. You don't have to be directly involved in research, but you certainly need to be incorporating research and developing research-informed teaching. These are just a few activities that could constitute as being continuing professional development. So watching somebody else teach, peer observation. We do this a lot with our new staff on the postgraduate certificate in learning and teaching in higher education. But have you observed somebody else teaching? Have they observed you teaching? Have you written a bid or been involved with developing a research project? All different things. And certainly if you are supporting students who are doing dissertations at undergraduate or postgraduate, then certainly undertaking research ethics training is a very valuable element of CPD. So I mentioned earlier in this section about evaluating the effectiveness of how do you know your teaching is effective. Think about how you have developed that and how you've learnt from that when considering your CPD. And clearly we are looking at a good positive student experience for the students, but also the quality assurance. How do you know that you are teaching at the right level, that you are assessing at the right level? So what are the implications for both quality assurance and also quality enhancement? Professional values here, use of evidence-informed approaches, and recognising that you're not teaching in isolation. There are other things, the disability agenda, employability, sustainability. There are other things happening in the wider context in higher education, and think about how you keep abreast of this, how you keep aware of what's happening. Just think of the changes since the fees have increased to £9,000. That actually changes the dynamic with the students. So these are the things that you should recognise and be part of your CPD in keeping informed.